Hiya folks, I'm Grim and welcome to Grim Grooves. Today we'll be checking out a song from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Drifting Soul. Several of you have asked me to check out Xenoblade Chronicles and I've never played the game, so I'm really curious to see what the music will sound like. I've heard that these games are fantastic and I've always been meaning to get into them, but I just never have. I normally like to start from the beginning of a series if I can, and I don't know if there's really much tie-in across the different stories or anything like that, but regardless, I wouldn't mind starting with Xenoblade Chronicles 1 eventually. It's one of those that's been in my backlog for a while, and this seems really interesting. But make sure you hit the like button and subscribe so you can see all the new stuff I've got coming forward. Probably tons more from this game as well as many others. I'm sure this will be good, and I know you guys have been asking for it, so without further ado, let's check out Drifting Soul from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Beautiful little piano. Ooh, so beautiful.
The mist, I see a stretching path reaches out so far beyond what I can see. How far would I be walking till I reach the end of a path that's to be seen?
Wow.
I would keep thinking.
That little bass drop coming into that was fantastic, but this is just exceptional. I mean, at the very beginning, I was like, this is beautiful, the fantastic piano to start with, and then building into the strings and everything. It was absolutely gorgeous. But then the vocals come in, and it becomes even more touching, and so much more beautiful as well. I didn't realize that this had vocals at all. I was just expecting kind of a background theme, maybe like a fight theme or something like that. It seems very epic as well, even from the beginning, but there's definitely a lot of sadness to these lyrics and to the music here that's being sung, and it honestly might make me tear up a little bit. It's already getting me in that mood because it's just very touching and very sad, but also incredibly beautiful.
The end of a path that's to be seen. I would keep thinking, questioning to myself, why do I have to walk this
bass line?
path? Oh, why I can't seem to find the real meaning to this path that I take fate to accept, and my goal seems so far away. So tell me why I'm here and what's the reason I am here today. If I recall, it was you wished that I would stay. No matter how much wind will blow against me, I will keep on. I will keep moving on to find the answer to I'm lost in search for you.
That was exceptional. I mean, honestly, I would have probably done a little bit more of an impactful end to that chorus, but it was still absolutely beautiful. I mean, the strings coming in throughout that was just incredible. It was very airy, very light, but it's just so beautiful. And it feels like this song is a song about resolve, about pushing through no matter what the odds are against you and doing what you need to do. And it's a beautiful tale, it's a beautiful story, and it's just very touching and very empowering despite being somewhat sad, but it's just very, very beautiful overall. It's such a touching melody and such a touching vocalist as well. They're incredibly talented here.
I'm lost in search for you. I'm tired from the constant carry on, shouting that I can't
Nice.
see a way ahead. The words would fill the midst so gently in the air, and it melts as time just passes by. When I look back, there is no trace
I love the kind of rock pop influence to this. It definitely feels like a song from like Fleetwood Mac or ABBA or something like that kind of style. A little bit less disco than ABBA, obviously, but the vocalist is somewhat similar. It reminds me of like Stevie Nicks and stuff. Just again, the lead singer of Fleetwood Mac. That style of like very soulful, beautiful singing, and the music in the back too. The electric guitar coming in, just getting those few lines, and the bass is fantastic. Like it has those kind of roots in kind of the classic rock style, and it works really well alongside the beautiful kind of violin strings and the percussion too. The drums are very important in this song. Sometimes they're just kind of a background element, and they're always there in songs, but they're not always that prominent. Whereas here, it's very prominent. Like each individual drum beat is done for a very specific reason to kind of convey a certain mood or amplify the main vocals just that much more. And it's just incredibly well done. Whoever did the orchestration, whoever composed this song, they did an incredible job. And again, the vocalist is also doing an incredible job as well. Like it's just so beautiful.
There is no trace of my path. I cannot find my way to the past, and it's just too late. Time has elapsed. There's only now that goes on here on out. My eyes see ahead, so tell me why I'm here and what's the reason I am here today. If I recall, it was you. You wish that I would stay. No matter how much wind will blow against me, I will keep on. I will keep moving on to find the answer to. I'm lost in search for you.
I think this is the addition to the chorus I was looking for in the first part. It's just so fantastically done. Some of those sustained notes that the singer hits in the chorus just are so phenomenal, just so well done. And it just shows the skill of this vocalist. Like they're extremely good.
I'm lost in search for you.
That guitar is so good.
When you stop and look ahead and face up to the blue above, the Jacob's ladder will come down and check me out. If I
It's rare to hear Jacob's Ladder used as a lyric. That's really cool.
will come down and check me out. If I could climb up to the top, would you be waiting at the top? Well, it means I search no more. I'll try and reach for the ladder that's there. Far away the distance, I hear the
I just absolutely love that guitar. It's in the right ear, and it's just really fantastic. Like just the sound of it is just incredible. I love it. Even it's very classic rock, like the type of thing you'd hear in like the 70s or 80s or something like that. Especially the 70s, there was a lot of groups that use that kind of. I don't even know what type of guitar it is. It's like just that specific sound, and I'm sure you know what I mean. It's just a very unique kind of guitar sound, and it sounds incredible here. It works so well. And I love how at certain points we get the layered vocals where you hear the main singer's vocals underneath the main singer's vocals, like it's just layered, and it works exceptionally well to kind of amplify those notes even more.
far away the distance, I
there.
hear the voices. Was this what I've expected? Don't even know. Is this the real me I've longed for? Wish that was the case. I
These
know
drums.
I'll let go of the ladder that's there. I'll start walking from
chills from that end part. That was insane. Like, I'd say the end, that last like 45 seconds to a minute of this song was, in my opinion, the best. Like, that was definitely my favorite part. I mean, the vocalist finishing off that chorus, that final line with a crazy sustained note that just lasted for so long as the new string melody, like a string melody we haven't heard yet before it comes in, and it was just ba 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 ba, like it was just so good. It just hit so well, and the way that it kind of petered out at the very end there, just playing that the rest of that string melody, it was exceptional. I mean, I had no idea that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 or any of the Xenoblade Chronicles had music like this, and if I did, I probably would have played it earlier, honestly. Because I just assumed that this would just be, like I said, a standard kind of background theme to, or adventure theme, or maybe main theme to this game. But this song just had so much emotion to it. It was so much feeling to it. Like, there was just so much more than what I expected. And the vocalist just absolutely killed it through this entire thing. It was just such a phenomenal song. And again, the influences from kind of classic rock worked so well as a backing to everything else in the song. It was just all so impressive and so awe-inspiring. It's such a beautiful song, and I'm sure in the context of the game there would be so much more like to it, like you'd understand a lot more. It seems like a very impactful song, like very much like trying to find who you are, trying to make it through what you're going through and get out the other side. And it's just so hopeful and beautiful, but also with a tinge of sadness through the whole thing too. Like, it's just so impressive. I don't even know what else to say. It was just, this one blew me away. Drifting Soul is just an incredible song, and I definitely need to check out more. Like, if you guys have got other impactful, important songs, or just really good songs in general from Xenoblade Chronicles series, let me know, because I'd be happy to check them out. But anyways, until next time, later days, folks.